So, SML has had a pretty steep amount of cast members over the years, but which ones are actually the best and most talented out of the lot? Well, today I'm going to be ranking every single SML cast member that has ever appeared on the channel. Well, most of them. I'm setting a rule that they have to have played at least 5 characters on the channel. So no, I'm sadly not putting like SML Santa or the SML cleaning lady on the list. She would be S tier, or anybody like that. This also does mean that Luke is sadly discluded, even though he is a pretty iconic SML cast member, because he's only really voiced Toad, I'm pretty sure. I could be completely wrong, and you could call me an SML LARPer in the comments, but I'm like 90% sure that Luke only played Toad, so he's not on the list. I also do want to try to not include any drama in this video, as that is a whole other can of worms that can affect the list entirely different, and I'm mainly ranking them based on their actual performances and importance in the videos over the years. But with that all covered, let's get to ranking. Starting off with the absolute worst SML cast member, I have to go with Matthew Rabber. All of his characters are just unapologetically annoying and not funny at all, and Scooter is without a doubt one of my least favorite SML characters ever, and I couldn't be happier to see him gone from the channel. And his other characters like Officer Bottom and Larry and Roy Koopa are just simply forgettable nothing characters. And on top of this, his acting just isn't that good. Every video that he's in feels like a forced inclusion, and he's just simply a cast member I've never looked forward to seeing in a video. I'm sorry to all the Scooter fans out there, but he's F tier. Even if you like Scooter, it simply isn't enough for him to even scrape by against anybody else on the list. He barely even qualified as it is in the first place. But yeah, F tier, sorry. And next up on the list is Chile Jimenez. And while she doesn't play any main or even recurring characters besides Peach sometimes, she has had many roles on the channel and has definitely influenced it a lot, and even came up with a pretty good amount of video ideas for the channel. But on the other hand, her acting fucking sucks, dude. It's honestly a blessing she doesn't play any main characters, because her acting just isn't good, man. You can even see a glimpse into an alternate reality where she does play a main character on the Tito channel, and all of Chile's characters are easily the most insufferable characters over on that channel. But this is about SML. It's an SML ranking list, and where it stands, she isn't offendingly bad on the SML channel itself, but she also isn't that good either. And her vlogs are definitely my least favorite set of vlogs made by any of the SML cast members. I almost always enjoyed the vlogs more when Tito and Logan would take over, because they were simply more funny. So she gets a D tier. And next up is Will Townsen. Much like other people this low on the list, Will doesn't play any main characters, and mostly just plays one-time side characters that only appear for one video. But I think what bothers me about Will is he is just so boring. Like, I think the way he joined the SML crew is pretty awesome, and I think he does have the potential to be a very great cast member, but he's just not funny at all. He just feels like the guy that they call whenever they need a random new background character to appear, and the main crew members are already playing a character in the scene. I don't think his acting is even that offensively bad. I just think he can't really deliver jokes whenever it relies on him. So all of his characters just bleed into the next. So I'm gonna place him at D tier. I'm sorry, Will, but maybe you'll get better over time. As it is right now, you're just very low on the list. And next up is James Campbell, also known as the guy who says, Charlie and Friends film live audience. Yeah, no, that's C tier guaranteed, buddy. And even though he doesn't play any actual main characters outside of that, I still fairly enjoy his little characters that he does play, even if it's rare. Though his voice always has this robotic staleness to it that I can't ignore, It's like the opposite problem that Will has, where he's funny and can actually deliver a joke insanely well, but he just doesn't have the energy or the excitement in his voice for said joke. But James is just a generally really fun actor to have in the videos, and it's always fun to see him appear in a video once every few years. Very easy C tier placement.
Hey buddy, one question. Who are you?
Charlie and Friends was filmed in front of a live audience.
Next up may be a little bit controversial of a pick, but it's going to be Zeke. Like I said in the beginning of the video, controversy aside, Zeke has contributed so much to the SML channel. He is the original cast member, and was the voice actor of fucking Mama Luigi, probably one of the most important characters in the entire plush community. I started watching SML around 2012, and people were still commenting and asking for Mama Luigi to return well into 2015 and 2016. And it was absolutely amazing seeing him return for the Toad's Mistake remake. I really wish we could have gotten the SML movie, but as it stands, Zeke has been one of the most important figures for SML throughout its entire history as a channel. So, because of that, Zeke gets a C tier. His performances may have not aged the best, and I definitely don't think he could work as a full-time cast member in the new videos, but you can't deny how much Zeke contributed to the channel's early years. Next up is Tito, and Tito I feel is a weird spot, as he does have enough roles to qualify in the ranking, but he doesn't really play any good characters except for, my goat, Dewey Done Did It. But I feel Tito places this high simply for how fun he is to see behind the scenes. In the skits, in the vlogs, in the reactions, there was a good few years where it felt like Logan and Tito were the duo, aside from the main SML videos. He honestly appeared in Chile's vlogs more than Chile herself sometimes, and instantly felt like a mainstay on the channel until,
I'm telling you to get out of my house. If you don't get out of my house, I'll call the cops.
And don't even get me started on Tito Come Outside, man. Oh my god! He's not that great at making plush videos, and I'm not the biggest fan of the Tito Taunter channel, but man, he absolutely kills it when it comes to live action videos, and simply just being funny on camera. He's going in B tier. And next up is Elena. And here's the thing about Elena. She's actually a pretty good actor who delivers jokes pretty well. All of her characters just fucking suck. Okay, that might be harsh. I love Karen, and I think she plays Karen amazingly and is insanely funny with her. But Rose and Penelope are personally just some of my least favorite characters in all of SML. And I feel I have the opposite problem before, where pre-Jeffy, I loved the character of Rosalina, but I thought her acting just wasn't that great. Whereas now, her acting is pretty good now, but all of her characters fucking suck. Why isn't Rosalina obsessed with space anymore? That was like her whole character, now she's just a girl. It's not her fault that much though. She's also designed a good amount of puppets for Logan, and is even credited with helping turn the puppet that would become Jeffy, well, into Jeffy. I think she's very well earned her spot in the main SML crew, and I honestly just hope she gets some more better characters in the future, but for now, she's going in B tier. Okay, my next choice may be a little controversial, but it's going to be Lance. While he's also been here since the beginning of the channel, and he plays some of the most important characters on the channel, I feel as if he's had the biggest downfall out of any cast member. Since around 2019, all of his characters just feel like shells of their former selves, and just aren't really that funny anymore. There definitely are moments where I laugh at them, but I just can't really find myself laughing at a Lance joke that much anymore. whereas his characters used to be absolute staples of the channel. I mean, obviously I don't even need to mention Jeffy, but Shrek, Woody, Tony the Tiger, Black Yoshi, Mr. Pig even, they used to all be absolutely amazing characters that were hilarious, and continued to be hilarious even into the Jeffy era. But in the modern day, all of his characters are just so boring now. I still cannot put down how much he's contributed to the channel though. So he's going to the very top of B tier. Next up is Anthony. Anthony is just a very solid actor in general. He plays all of his roles amazingly, especially in live action roles. He absolutely kills it, and he's without a doubt one of the most talented people in the entire SML cast. He also perfectly delivers jokes as well. I really don't have that much to say about Anthony. He doesn't really fall flat in any ways, and is just really solid in all of his roles. I really have nothing negative to say besides the fact that I wish he had some more important characters, but I think he plays all the characters that he has amazingly well. I also know that this is a SML ranking, but out of all of the personal channels of the other SML cast members, Curb Stomp was without a doubt my absolute favorite out of all of them, and that's really weird because I'm a big fucking Sonic fan and I did not like Tito Totter that much. But Curb Stomp had this very weird charm to it that I'd honestly really like to see him bring back, though I don't think he ever will. But nothing really negative to say. I think he gets a very solid A tier. And next up may also be a little controversial, but it's Logan himself. I mean, be honest, do you watch SML for Logan's characters? I love Bowser Jr., and I like Mario and Marvin as well, and his acting is also pretty good. He always delivers exaggerated expressions and reactions insanely well in the videos.
No, my ball sack! It's gonna get bit off! It's gonna get bit off, Dilly!
Daddy, why is your ball sack gonna get bitten off?
Because you broke it! You broke it! And my boss, he's gonna bite my ball sack off!
Your boss is gonna bite your ball sack off? Why would he do that, Daddy?
And he is the creator and owner of the channel. But most modern SML fans aren't fans because of Logan himself, but the other cast members and their characters instead, as they do a lot of the heavy lifting on the channel. If it was just Logan making the channel the past 10 years and nobody else, chances are he would have never even hit 1 million subscribers. But that still can't write out his insane dedication that he's had towards the channel the past 2 decades now, and how much effort he's put in to actually make what modern SML is today. So I think a nice solid A tier is fair for Logan. And next up, this may get me shot, but it's Pooie. I know, Pooie is everyone's favorite, and honestly, I absolutely get it. All of his characters are 10 out of 10, and some of the best on the channel. He delivers jokes flawlessly, except for when he breaks character, and he's just a generally really good actor. There's really nothing bad to say about Pooie at all. Everybody loves Pooie, but I do have him at second place on the list because I think he's just a bit beat out by another cast member. But Pooie is absolutely amazing and a flawless cast member. Instant S tier, no questions asked at all. We all love Pooie. But my pick for the number 1 cast member in all of SML is Lavell. Now, I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments about this, but I truly don't think there's one cast member who changed the channel more than Lavell did. I talked about it a little bit in my last video, but I don't think Logan could have actually turned SML into a career had Lavell not been in the videos. Chef Pee-Pee and Junior videos absolutely skyrocketed the channel into popularity, and without Lavell's insane dedication to the channel, I don't think this ever could have turned into something for Logan. Lance appeared and disappeared from the videos as he was in college, since SML wasn't a safe career path at the time. But while Lance was gone from the channel, Lavell appeared in almost every single video for years and years, and is the definitive reason SML is where it is today. Jeffy was the lighter fluid being poured into the fire, but Lavell joining SML was the lighter that lit the flame and entirely changed SML as a channel. Lavell doesn't and will probably never get the credit that he deserves for his contributions to the channel. I have seen the public opinion on Lavell start swaying more, and I have seen people start appreciating him more, but I will never forget how badly the SML community treated him. And he really doesn't deserve it at all. He deserves to be on payroll for life from Logan, and he is genuinely the biggest and most important cast member that SML has and ever will have. And because of that, he's going at the highest spot of S tier and the number 1 spot. But with that, that is the entire SML cast ranked. If you would change any placements, comment down below how you would personally rank them. But thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all later.